This is Gudaf Sigay. This is the athlete who we're expecting to chase after those world record figures.
So we'll keep our eye on the wave light technology, which is going to be helping us judge the pace. You can see the blue and the green lights already making their way round.
So here we go, Sigay, she's just behind that world record pace. This could be the second fastest time that we've ever seen in history, but can she catch the lights? Sigay now against the clock with 100 meters to go.
Gudaf Sigay chasing down the world record held by Genzebi Dibaba, which stands at 8 minutes 16.60. The crowd inside the arena in Birmingham are willing her on. She's getting close. She's getting very close. Can she do it? She's just outside by 1/10 of a second. Well, Gudaf Sigay nearly paced it to absolute perfection and fell agonizingly short. We're back on track. It's the men's 400 meters, and that is the world indoor champion, Doreen Richards of Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Doreen Richards' best performances outdoors have all come over 200 meters at major championships, including winning a world bronze medal at that distance here in the UK. But indoors, he loves the 400 meters and taking Vernon Norwood with him through these early stages. Norwood just sneaking through on the inside as Richards will try and bounce off that outside curve on this newly laid track here in the arena in Birmingham. They go through in 21.5, pretty swift through the first 200 meters. So it's Richards from Norwood, Higgins into third position ahead of the Irishman Raftery, and then towards the back of the field come Nielsen and Reardon. But it's Doreen Richards now as Norwood sizes up a challenge. Richards looking to secure the overall title. Norwood challenging down the outside, but Richards always has a metre, and that's the winning gap in the end. 45.75 for the world indoor champion. Doreen Richards takes it. Good bit of racecraft as well. Look at Richards' racing line down that home straight as well, just veering into lane 2, easing Vernon Norwood off the straight line, if you like, the most direct route to the finish line. J. Gale, 2019 world champion in the long jump, currently in 5th position. His best mark so far is 7:73. Oh, if that's a green light, that is looking good. Oh, with the naked eye, that looks like it could challenge the lead. 8 meters 13 for J. Gale in the final round, takes the lead. As we go back to the long jump, and Marcus Dendy. Ooh, I say. He needs the green light. He's got the green light. He thinks he's won it. And I think he might have too. Marcus Dendy saving the best till last. 8:13 is the mark for Gale. We'll keep our eye on the arena here. 8 meters 28 for Marcus Dendy. He takes the competition.
Back to the pole vault. This is Newman. Oh, and that was 4:78. And she is on fire, Chris. What a week she's had. So impressive. She gives us a nice smile. We like that, don't we? An athlete who's out there enjoying herself.
As they hit the bell in around about 3:05. That time that Josh Kerr and Neil Gurley are chasing is 3:32.86. They gather up for a challenge now as Gurley strikes down the back. Mashal going with him as well, and also Koskaren trying to push it late on. Josh Kerr is spent, and it's Neil Gurley. If he can chase those times, may well have an opportunity here coming into the home straight. We're looking at 3:32.86, and Neil Gurley's going to smash it. He's there. Neil Gurley takes the British record from Josh Kerr, who finishes tired over the line down the field. 3:32.49 for Neil Gurley, which is the 8th fastest time there has ever been, and he is the new British record holder over 1,500 metres.
Laura Muir, she already is the British record holder over this event. Well, here they go in the women's 1,000 metres World Indoor Tour final. And Laura Muir with 800 metres gone, 2:160. We can see that lap, 32:24. This is hurting now, Laura Muir. She's been out there, she knew what the task was. She knew it would be very, very tough. But Laura Muir, she looks up to the screen. We know she's really, really strong. She has to keep digging. She has to keep working. Laura Muir undoubtedly is going to take this women's 1,000 metres, but there's a race on behind her. The world record is gone, and it's Bobichel from Romania coming through for second and Nui for third. But Laura Muir, another world-class time over 1,000 metres, 2:34.55.
Holloway last to settle, not his smoothest start, and Roberts gave him some trouble in the early stage of the race, but Holloway exerting himself now, and it's 1 and 2 again. Grant Holloway from Daniel Roberts, right on the outside as well. A world-leading time for Grant Holloway there, as he just recovered possibly not the kind of start that we often see from Grant Holloway, but he takes the victory, sub 7.4, and good to see a good relationship between the two.
Well, it's great to see the top two sprint hurdlers in the world up against each other in this World Indoor Tour final.
Over the first couple of barriers, Roberts looked like he had the advantage, but Grant Holloway pushing through to the line. Well, this 800 metres here at the Birmingham Indoor Grand Prix is a race that Jenny Meadows alongside me has won on 5 occasions. She's got just under 30 seconds, roared on by this home crowd now. Hodgkinson against the clock, against the wave lights, looking to go big, sub 2 again. Can she trim anything off her own British record that she set in this very arena this time last year? In behind, some strong races being run by Bissett, who's up into second, and Boffey's in third, but it's Hodgkinson into the home straight. 1:57.2 is the time to look for the British record. It's going to be very close. And if that's confirmed, Keely Hodgkinson has done it by 1/100th of a second. For the official time, corrected to 1:57.18 on the caption there, which would be a new British record for Keely Hodgkinson. She retains her position in 6th place on the all-time world indoor list, but she does trim some time off, and anytime you can take a record home, that's got to be a good day's work. All eyes on Nita for the British crowd. She got away pretty well with Sharika Jackson on her inside, Strawn on the outside going well, and it'll be these three. Nita from Jackson from Strawn, 7.14, impressive opener for Daryl Nita in the first of 2 races today. Looking to challenge Dina Asher-Smith, her international colleague, in the final later on. Away cleanly, Asher-Smith got an excellent start with Smith Barnett alongside her. Also going well is Asher Phillip. It's Asher-Smith who takes it, because that would equal Dina Asher-Smith's British record. If it gets corrected any lower, it will be a new mark. And it is indeed corrected to 7.03 officially. So Dina Asher-Smith, for the second time in this indoor season, has set a new British record, and that one has come in the heats. Clean away, another good start from Asher-Smith, who got a better one. Smith Barnett going well as well, but it's Dina Asher-Smith. Nita coming back, but Asher-Smith wins it again in the 7-0s once more. Asher-Smith had all the pressure alongside her in the adjacent lanes, but twice in one day clocks a time in the 7-0s to take the victory ahead of Daryl Nita. So those 7 athletes celebrate their prizes as we come to the end of the World Indoor Tour Gold.